All right, and Hafide, and welcome back, everybody. You picked a wonderful night, as we were telling you, to tune in tonight because the St. Baldrick's event, it's an event that's gained a lot of momentum in the last few years, and it's gathered the entire community together. We'll tell you exactly why. Now, of course, you know, many people in the community, many celebrities, and many people of note shave their heads to support children that are fighting cancer, and we raise a lot of money. I was extremely fortunate to be involved with it the past 2 years, and tomorrow at GPO we'll be doing that exact same thing with a lot of people from our community, so please come down from 10 to 2. But as for the current moment, the event coordinator is Miss Orlean Ariola. Orlean, Hafide, and thank you for being here tonight.
Hi, Hafide, Jason. Thank you for having me.
Okay, and you may know the gentleman over there on the right. That's our very own Nick Delgado. You ready to go, Bo?
We're all ready.
Okay. Okay, and Nick, of course, is one of several people who is volunteering tonight. He will be shaving his head, and the lovely Desiree is doing that. Hi, Des, and welcome back for year number 3.
Thank you.
Okay.
Glad to be back.
Okay, and I don't want to distract you too much and everything because, you know, like Nick looks kind of nervous over there. So, Orlean, okay, so what exactly is the history of the St. Baldrick's program?
Well, actually, the foundation began in 2000, and it was started in actually a Manhattan bar, New York City, just over, I guess, a dare from friends, and it's kind of grown into this movement. And on Guam, this is going to be the 4th annual St. Baldrick's event we had, and it's actually gained quite a bit of momentum over the last few years, like you said. So this year we're actually featuring 2 great teams. We've got a team with DZSP 21 and then also a team with DCK Pacific. So it's going to be a very fun event this year.
All right, so corporate partners in there.
Yes.
And we just want to remind everybody out there watching right now on TV Land, if you would like to make a donation, Mr. Delgado there is bravely doing this to support kids. Of course, KUAM stands behind cancer research and fighting cancer. Let's fight cancer together as a community, Guam. If you'd like to donate to Nick's cause right now, you can go to stbaldricks.org. That's stbaldricks.org. Now, Orlean, how is money raised and exactly what does it go towards and where does the money that's collected and everything, who does it benefit?
Well, basically, donations can be made online and they can be placed on any participant who's in the event, primarily shavies. And as you said, you go online and make the donation. 50% of the monies that we raise here on Guam, actually, which is kind of unique, stays here on Guam and goes to the Edward M. Calvo Cancer Foundation.
Excellent.
So it helps pediatric research in the whole United States, but it also helps our kids here too. So we feel that that's a very special thing for our event.
And the last couple of years, there have been so many people, and once again, we want to remind people, if you'd like to donate right now to Nick or any of the people who have volunteered, go to stbaldricks.org and you can search for the Guam event. You can even donate directly under Nick's name. Nick, looking good over there, man.
Thanks. Good job over there.
Okay, now speaking of the volunteers, Orlean, how does one become a volunteer? Either just someone who wants to come by the event and help out or be a shavee?
What's nice about this event is that you can join anytime. And actually, we've had participants that have been picking up in the last few weeks. And also, if you walk in on our event tomorrow at GPO, we could sign you up. You can be a volunteer, you could be a shavee, and it can continue for the next couple of days, so you can still bring in some money even after tomorrow. And
it is a very fun event because, you know, you get the normal, you know, Saturday crowd hanging out at the mall doing shopping. They walk by and they're like, hey, you know, I think I know that guy. That guy's, you know, my dad's or my classmate's dad's friend or something like that. And then everybody finds out what's going on. Then everybody gets involved. And once they find out exactly what the cause is, then it becomes so much more.
There's actually a lot of energy, I think, when we start the event. It's very impromptu, and as our coordinator last year, you know, mentioned, if you're lucky enough to pass by and then they pull you in, you could be a shavee and donate to cancer. I mean, some people are going to be very surprised that they're going to actually become, participants. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
And now Nick is pretty much cleanly shorn over there. I would say, great job, Desiree.
She's pretty quick.
Yeah.
She's very efficient.
Yeah, well, Nick is, of course, a proud veteran of the U.S. Army and everything. So is this like boot camp, Nick?
Yeah. Oh, well.
I think I'm being a lot gentler than
So Nick has gone through this at least twice in his lifetime now.
The barber, you know, they weren't as pleasant looking.
He has a lot better hands than the usual Army barbers. So they're very lucky.
Very, very nice. Okay, so we do have a couple other people that will be shaving their heads today to motivate the community. We have 2 very distinguished members of our community. We have Joey St. Nicholas, who's the acting fire chief of the Guam Fire Department, and then from the Federal Fire Department up at Anderson, we have our good friend John Thompson, who always posts pictures. And, you know, John, thank you, and we'll see those guys on the set once again. Now, tell people when and where it's going to be, because undoubtedly people out there watching right now are going to be motivated. They want to come down. They want to help out.
Right. Actually, it's going to be Saturday, tomorrow morning, starting at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So we will be at the GPO side, more towards the front where the buses deliver tourists. So we will be out there at starting at 9.
Okay, and are more volunteers needed at this point if people just want to come by and...
We're always
pitch in?
open to extra hands, so not a
Alright.
problem.
And of
Yes.
course, many hands make light work, and our community is
Correct.
certainly known for its generosity and its benevolence. All right, well, once again, go to stbaldricks.org. Nick is just about done. He is giving of his time and certainly would like to get your donations to help fight help fight cancer, especially for the kids that are going through that. stbaldricks.org is the website. We will be back with much more on the quest for St. Baldrick. We're back after this.